Hey guys, it's Error. Okay, so welcome to the live stream. I'm going to let you guys load in for a bit, but we're going to be cleaning. And I'm going to try to do this without music, because the last time I used music, I ended up with copyright, which was not very fun at all. And we also need to establish the fact that I have two rooms. So, here's the second room. It's where I sleep. It's where I breathe. So we're going to put that there. We're gonna also bring this. We're gonna go into the living room for a second. There's a show on TV though, so I'm sorry. I'll just breathe into the phone very heavily so that way you can't hear the TV. But okay, I told you. I don't want to get copyrighted. This is how bad it's become. So, welcome to my room. Wonderful room. I don't know if it's lagging on your end. I'm sorry if it is. It probably is. Because there's no Wi-Fi here. So, we're gonna just... Whoop. I dropped something. So this is the room. I don't know what else to show you guys rather than the fact that it's a room. So we're gonna get cleaning a little bit, and if you guys come and load in, I'll also answer some questions, because why not? So, instead of making you guys dizzy for 20 minutes, thank you, for telling me that there was a video posted. So, room clean! Ha! Hello! I'm being stupid, waiting to clean my room with no music because I don't want to get copyrighted. Ignore the heavy breathing that was in the video. I'm sorry if it's lagging, and welcome. Skulls? What? Skulls? Oh, this has skulls on it. If that's what you're referring to. Nothing else really has skulls on it, I don't think. Behind me. Behind me? Where? Where do I have skulls? I mean, I know I have this, which I drew. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, look at what my cousin drew me. My cousin drew me the Undertaker. She's so awesome. Oh, I love her. So, there's a lot in my room. There's no skulls, though. I don't know where you said behind me, but yeah. So, yeah. Room. So, I should get cleaning it. Let's take the shoes off. Perfect way to clean. So, what I do with my shoes, which most people actually don't know, I'm sure I saw a skeleton or something. I don't know. I don't have any skeletons. I wish I did. So I put my shoes and stuff in this room on a shelf near the light switch, or I put them on the side over there. Life improvement. Not really. So if I turn the camera around for you guys so you guys can see, I have a crap load of stuff. Oh, it's lagging. I'm sorry. I don't know where you saw skulls, but okay. Anyone know what these are? Creepy AF. Hi, stomach. My stomach. You just ate something, so let's growl. Anyways. I have a lot of stuff. Yes, they are. Very good. Elster. I'm gonna call you Elster. I'm gonna go by a part of your name on YouTube. Yes. Trolls. Okay. I'm sorry for the heavy breathing. I'm so not used to doing this. Actually. Why aren't you turning on? Oh, wait. Brilliant! Just brilliant. You know what? We're not even gonna play with that. So I have a messy-ish room. I don't like how this is like out. And I was also drinking milk, so don't judge me. Milk. Not sponsored. And some water. What I do with the waters that aren't necessarily empty, I take them and I bring them over here and I throw them next to my diffuser. I'm sponsored by nothing. Mess means creativity. Thank you! I love you. So yeah. I have a future self letter that's right there. You can't really see it because it's like wicked freaking blurry because nothing likes to focus. And then I have 2 packs of essential oils, which are really good. I'm being honest, they're so good. Pure Sonic essential oils are so good, and I love their little packages. And I have a bunch in there somewhere. Yes, I am American. And I also have this beautiful thing, which is a diffuser. I'm not going to turn it on. And then I have my whole entire bed. Oh yeah, I forgot like different places have different bathrooms. This is ours. To us, it's pretty normal. And then the terrible shower. And then living room, kitchen. Yeah. So these are my 2 rooms. I get 2 because that room next door was my grandma's room. And she passed away. And my grandfather gave it to me. Yuri on Ice. I just got this chair in here. So, yeah. Where do you what is that word? What nationalities? Ulster. Hunger Games. Hunger Games. Oh yeah, okay. So PETA fell off the wall. And he ripped in the process. So I have to find another poster of him. We had some good times. What is your nationality is what I asked. Like my mosquito. I made it out of these things. Just plastic forks, spoons, and knives. And I just melted it with a candle. You're in Israel. That's so cool. So the candle I was using yesterday to melt that was in this, and then I had wax melts and stuff. I was using that to keep the candle lit. And then the candle died, so I cleaned it out as best I could. And I just threw these in there because they look cute. And then boom! Actually, if I put that right here because that thing's hot, maybe those will melt. I doubt it, but we'll try it. And then I made a bunch more of those things. And then I made some more over here. I do have dolls all around my room, only because I've had some memories with them that I'd like to keep them. And then she's new. I made sure she looked okay with Alistair. I ship her with Alistair. And then I have E for what used to be Echo, but is now Energy. Not Energy. Error. Spoiler alert. Energy is a character for something, which you guys will be getting informed about soon. We do have a YouTube series that we're going to be starring, me and Bolt the Cat. Or Bolt the Cat and I. This pop socket, so cute. So we're going to be posting that up as soon as we possibly can. I made that. That wonderful unicorn. You will be more chill. This is Elvis. Yeah. That was probably deafening. I apologize. Me. When you are young, you like stuff. When you get older, you want to get rid of stuff. I don't always want to get rid of stuff. As you can tell, this room is pretty childish still. But I just moved here. This is my grandparents' house, so I moved into my grandparents' house. And this has been my bed since I was like 8, so we're trying to get rid of that and get a futon, and we're also going to be getting Wi-Fi, which he's never had, and possibly a computer. I told you this was going to turn into a chat. But yeah, and then I have multiple trash barrels because I don't know how to walk into the kitchen. I just throw everything in the room that I'm with. And then once a week we get rid of it. And yeah, got a necklace right there. We have mice issues, so if you see traps, which you'll see many of, they're all over the place. That green block is poison. Don't touch it. But yeah, pretty normal house. I thank you. Oh my God. Trying so hard. Okay. Hey, you can see me on the TV. Maybe, kind of. Hello. So I have made a big mess out of this, and I was hoping to clean it, but then I realized that this probably isn't going to be a clean video. It's just going to be a talk video. And I can also show you guys some slimes that I've made. Excuse me, mosquito. These are really cool, so hold on. It's a mosquito. Okay. So, I haven't done this in a while. Yep. What should I do? Slime videos? I pretty much just do whatever comes to my mind. But here's some slime. So let's see if I can get this to hold this up enough to where you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? No. Of course not. There we go. Okay. Just taking it out of the container. Stay. You have many kids. That's pretty cool. I'm just trying to do something entertaining. Hopefully this is entertaining enough. Hello, other viewers. Welcome to the chat and slime video, apparently. Let's see if I can get this. Oops. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. I am actually 19. So, yeah. So it's very interesting that your kids are around my age. I have no tips because I'm not a parent. No tips parent-wise. Although I do suggest if you want to make your kids happy, listen to them. And yes, I am 19. A lot of people on YouTube are in between the ages of 40 and 10. So the thing about parents when they need to listen to their kids is basically if they want to be left alone, leave them alone for a few days, depending on what you mentioned. And then go up to them and be like, hey, the other day you weren't feeling so well, or I noticed something changed about you. I know you may not want to talk about it, but if you do ever have a chance to talk, I am here. And give them an outlet. Give them like a journal or something to write in, even if they're guys, because honestly, it'll help. And feeling like you're doing it wrong is exactly what parents think they're doing wrong. Thinking that you're doing something wrong means that you've been doing something right. So don't feel pressured about it. Some kids just like to be left alone, or they deal with themselves because they want to learn too. And some people like video games. So I've been playing South Park Stick of Truth for the past 4 days, but it's something that I'm interested in. And that's what parents also don't realize, is that if your kids are interested in something, let them discover their interest and see how long it takes them to get over it. Because that can tell you how long it'll be until the next time they do something. But don't mention it to them like, hey, you've only been doing this for a few days and now you're just off of it. Because then the kids get upset and they're just like, which would you rather me do? Play the game or not play the game? So it's all about timing too, and timing is not just a few hours. It is like a few days or weeks. By the way, this also looks like caramel. Like, aesthetically pleasing. I need to put more borax in it because the activator is not enough. It's a little too stretchy. So hopefully that helped. Well, maybe their future decision is to start off slow. And they understand that you care about them, they just don't understand how to access that. So if you show them somebody who's been through school and all that kind of stuff, I know a YouTuber here who I like to watch for, even if they're guys, honestly, it works out. If you watch Study with Jess with them at least once a week, I'm pretty sure they'll enjoy it, because Study with Jess is a really good influence on YouTube. She influences people to stay on top of what they do and still have fun, because you can still have fun. It's just the fact that when you get out of school, you're going to miss it. And that's what you need to explain to them. I love this slime. You're already doing a good job. Showing concern and care and just being there for them when they really need you is your most important thing. And, you need to also explain to them being a parent is hard and that you need their help too. Because they may not understand that, but when they get older, they will, and they'll love you for it. I'm not even joking. Like, that's how my relationship with my parents is. I know it is. Life is a difficult challenge. The only thing you can hope is that you live it the best you can. Whether that be good or bad, live it to the fullest of whatever you do. It is fun. I bet a parent is pretty fun. I don't expect to have kids, but I pretty much understand them from a distance, and I prefer to do it that way. Because if other people don't learn, then where will we go? Like, how, the natural disasters are happening because we're destroying our world. So it all of a sudden becomes natural. I'm addicted to slime. Wow. I've shown you guys 4 slimes already that I made myself. I made these myself, and they're so good. I like this one the most. I call it Midnight. See? Midnight. And I have a very low battery remaining, so hopefully I think the live stream's draining my battery. And you're welcome. I'm actually going to stop live streaming in the next about 10 minutes because I really don't have the battery for it. and some people are upset with me because I'm not talking to them because I'm busy, and then I find some me time within that busyness, and I'd like to spend my me time the way me would like to spend it. Which is also another thing. If kids are in school all day, they're going to want to spend time the way they enjoy it, but make sure, be like, okay, if you do 10 minutes of homework, I'll give you 20, 30 minutes to do whatever you want. When that episode is done or whatever, which you can supervise as a parent, you can be like, okay, I want to see 5 problems done. And if they struggle with them, tell them, hey, skip it. We'll go back to it later after dinner or something like that, because that is very important. Very important you pay attention to what they would like to do and mix it in with what they need to do. It does work. You just need to take the time and be like, okay, like, you need to really, don't drown yourself in the fact that it doesn't work. Drown yourself in the fact that you want it to work. And take things away. If they don't listen to you, take their device away. If they don't listen to you, take this and that away. And if you feel sorry, that means you're teaching them a lesson. But only if you're doing it without harming them. Never harm a child, because they will not listen to you. They will fear you, and they will want to leave you quicker. Then let them be. They'll learn that they can't just sit on screens. If they fail in school, they're going to learn, hey, this clearly didn't work. And if they're not even in high school yet, they're not going to understand. So it's just something that, as a parent, you kind of have to suck up and just be a parent. But also, being a friend will help. Well, sometimes being a friend isn't something that they're going to need right away. At the end of the day, you should always forgive your kids. Always. Because you chose to bring them in. And even if you didn't, you chose to keep them. And even if you didn't, you're choosing now to keep them. At one point in your life, you choose to keep those kids, and it's your job to be a parent to them. It's also your job to be a friend. I know the parent that I had that wasn't my friend, I no longer want to talk to, so. But that's because she decided to be someone who couldn't deal with the brick wall. So, learn what their brick wall is. Goodbye. Thank you for joining. Love you guys. Bye.